Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to head towards the counting house today, I think, as discussed in the last episode. It's a distance away, so whether or not we get distracted on the way, I'm not sure. But we'll do our best to go direct. I would quite like to speak to this druid, though. We have Jahira in the party currently, so it might be that she's got something to say to him.
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it.
Oh, okay.
Shontia, bless this.
So up here is... Oh, okay, we went through there, so we've kind of reached... Is it me, or does that look a little bit like a hidden door? We...
Set into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the faintest outline of a door. An entrance designed to provide the utmost discretion. The door pulses with a heavy, melancholic magic. Whatever lies behind it concerns the living and the dead. You sense it waits for the right words. It requires permission to open.
Raise the absolute.
The door does not stir. It will not answer to the cult's demands.
Long live Gortash.
Lord Gortash's name opens many doors, but it does not open this one.
Alright, well, it's not Baldur'S butter knife, is it? Okay, cool. Well, we hopefully discover the password for that at some point. There's a risk of me getting immediately distracted from what I was going to do and to go do something else. So we want to be heading... Oh. Okay, hang on. There was a gate, I think. Okay, well, let's check. Let's say no to the counting house then, because I'd like to maybe finish exploring this city quadrant first. So let's do that in this episode. I'm sure we'll find some good stuff.
That might be worth a look.
Actually, it's a good point. I might recall Scratch as well, as we're sort of in... oh, okay. I'm going to hide as it's considered stealing. Not sure who is going to claim ownership of that, but let's just flap down here. Oh god, there's another one.
What's that?
This one's considered stealing. Let's go scratching while we're waiting for the others to catch up. Assuming they are going to catch up. Alright, well, let's just give it a go.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Well, sorry, nameless refugee. I just kinda wanted it. But fine. Who have we got here? Beulah Sandfoot.
Just discussing the weather, dearie. Nothing of interest to you.
Well, that is incredibly suspicious. And yet, there's not much there for me to do, so... Oh, it wasn't a nameless refugee, it was this guy, Nunabune, who objected to me. I can't even click on him, so... I can't click on this one either. Well, we're down by the docks, so that's good. We've got some stuff. We know we've got some stuff to do there. Where's the missing child thing? Is that... that's not actually here. That's somewhere else. Okay, Blushing Mermaid's that way. Already been in the Stormshore Tabernacle. Okay, yeah. Well, while we still got Gale with us, let's sort of loop up here. And we'll end up at the Stormshore Tabernacle for him to speak to Mistress.
Fine, mate. Not a lot left.
Would you have him stop?
Fish mainly. The flaming fast commandeer the best stuff, but I can show you what I've got.
He's literally just got fish, hasn't he? No,
Make it last, eh?
that's fine. Oh god. What is this? Sahogans. Sahogans. Sahogans? Fish people. That was unexpected. Okay, so we've got hunters and just straight up Sahogans. Alright, they've got the champion. I might go for the champion. Let's go for my bow. Put advantage. So let's put a sneak attack on it. Go on. Not bad. Pretty good. And let's take a shot at one of these menacing the peasants. Nice. I'm not going to, at this point, I come here just to threaten this guy a little bit more. At this point, I'm not going to action surge. Oh god, we've got to be a little bit careful here because I don't want to kill Sailor Pete. So I'll tell you what, let's okay, let's rage first of all. And let's throw this at him over there. Hoping this is far away enough from Pete. Looks like it. Good, good, okay. Well, let's come in and be a little bit of a barrier then.
Not but another harvest.
We could... let's get you here a little bit closer.
To battle.
I think I'm just going to moonbeam again. Can't hit both of them. Let's hit the one in the back.
Allow me to demonstrate. Pawn to cleric 4.
Definitely don't want to hit Petey. So let's hit the one. Let's hit the one in the back. Oh, there's another one here. Again. I think we'll switch to melee. I think I already have my knives out. Let's just fly over here. Hello. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? All right, we'll go range then. Whammo. Karlak will just go like a melee hit here, I think. Just wondering, can I just throw something at him just to kill him in a really annoying way? I throw this antidote at him. There we go.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
We've got some cash for helping the fishermen's.
Bargain. They wouldn't normally wade ashore in search of a fight.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh no, Pete died. Did he wander? Oh, I think he may have wandered into the...
Murdered someone in view of a guard.
That bloody moonbeam.
Perhaps unsurprisingly, you're under arrest.
I'll try and intimidate her. Has some guidance. It's quite a tough roll. Yeah, we did it though.
You're free to go. This time. But next time you won't be so lucky.
It's like it's de-summoned now. Oh, gotta compare that in mind when I cast Moonbeam. Need to get rid of it.
If not over, then through.
What's the letter say? If you're reading this, I'm probably dead. Trapped underwater by madmen and fish fucks. Explosives everywhere, no way out. Praying for help. Marjorie, Quinton, Holly. I love you all. Alright, well let's send the fish to camp. I'm gonna take the letter, just in case we find anyone of that name. Go to this one?
Oh, I saw you fighting those monsters. You were magnificent, I think. I mean, I couldn't really see from where I was, but I bet you were.
One thing I forgot to do after the long rest was to put our long strider back on, so I'll do that just after we've done this. Go up here. Don't think there's anything in there though. There's a house there, we'll check that out. First of all, I don't need to put it on myself, as we know. I've got that anyway because of something, can't remember. One of my armor pieces, I think, has got me long strider. It might be, it's probably my boots. They've got it now, though. So what have we got here? Von Ain's home. Dear One Eye, I don't know who you are, but we've a friend in common. A dear friend who I haven't heard from in a while. The last time we spoke, she said she was meeting you, and she hasn't been seen since. Now, I'm not trying to accuse you of anything, but I am worried. If you know anything about her whereabouts, please come find me. I'll be at the Water Queen's house. Apologies for my pirate voice.
I don't need any attention.
I felt it was warranted. Alright, what have we got in here? Beach house hatch key. Oh, there is a hatch as well. I can see it on the map. Whereabouts is it? It's in this corner. Maybe it's out here? Oh, it's out here. Okay. It's a lot to search. I'm going to assume that because it's just crates and stuff, it's probably not important. But what's in here? Boom! As soon as I hear that dice sound, I should start right-clicking just to stop us. Ah! For God's sake! What did I say? What did I say? Alright, let's go in. Lemon knew it.
This place is trapped.
Have I not got my thingies anymore? Got loads of them. Why can I not disarm this? Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's not that serious, is it? Oh. Lever. Okay, well, not to worry, because we've probably got a mage hand or something that can do that. Oh, what's the point of ever casting mage hand? It never do anything. Alright, so you go and pull the lever. No. Really? Right, well, goodbye then. Instead, let's put on the gloves I've been saving that have got oh. Unless it's a necklace. What have I got that's got telekinesis on it? I thought it was, is this a ring? I thought it was gloves.
Still alive, so that's progress.
No. I could have sworn we had something that had telekinesis on it. Unless Astarion's wearing it. Which he might be. I don't have any potions that can do anything like that, I suppose. Alright, tell you what about Jaheira wild shape? Can she wild shape into something small? That's my other idea. Cat. How... You're saying not even a cat can get in there? Oh, goodness me. In that case, my last idea is to shoot it. Well, that worked. This is interesting.
God's not watching me.
Probably trapped, judged by the other rooms. Scrapbook of love letters, what's that about? This salt-stained scrapbook contains a dozen envelopes glued to its inner pages. Perhaps these once contained letters, but now all are gone but two. Letter 1, to Winky. Oh, Winky, how I long to be away with you on the open seas, away from that grim old flood tide, away to where I can love you freely and without fear. With my ability to charm fish from the waves, we'll never lack for food, and you know I never tire of your chowder. Letter 2, dear Salty. The moonshades, I'll show them to you, lass, so we'll dance on them silver beaches in the silver moonlight. But I don't want no trouble in our sea journey, so first I must make my peace with Umberlee, with a grand donation. Not much longer, Salty. Okay. Exciting, but is there a point to being down here? Smuggler's note, okay. Hey, One Eye. Sure I can get you and your wave servant Philly out of town without Captain Grizzly or the flood tide knowing. Meet me at that abandoned beach house. You know about when the moon rises on the night of the 14th Marpanoth. Bring that begemmed dagger I like, Sneggers. 1486. I don't know what the current year is, so I don't know how old that is. Ooh, got the safe key though, that's pretty cool. The old counting house.
Be cautious.
Yeah, I remember to right click this time, but it was on the chest, so we're okay. It's a pretty meager prize for coming all the way down here. Oh well. Well, Scratch is gone. What happened to Scratch? I missed that. But did he get hit by a Sahaugen or something? I think if I keep pronouncing that different ways, eventually one of the ways I say it will be right, you know? Oh no, he's here! Hey boy! Alright. Obviously didn't want to go any further into this tunnel. Okay, well, there's a bit of local flavour there, wasn't there? But I don't know if it was, or rather how relevant it was to story.
I feel a little dizzy.
Oh. So, there's the druid. So we've done a little loop then around that side of the beachfront. Sylphie. Did we know meet as Sylphie?
Ah, you look like someone who can probably read. Can I interest you in a copy of the Baldur's Gazette?
Is he the
Buy one.
Is he the one we told to be more assertive? Where's Moll? We've met Moll.
She's very busy. I think she's made new friends in the city. I'm going to join her there when the gates open.
Alright, I'll take one.
Thank you. My first sale. I can't wait to tell Moll.
I think he was the one who picked our pocket. It says 1492, so that message we found was like 6 years old then, I think.
One lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying them out sync fees.
So what have we got here? That's the fireworks shops. So this looks quite run down. What does the chalkboard say? Blossoms for blessings. I don't think that's an open shop. What have we got here? Baron's Coop. Oh, that's where the survivors of Thingamabob are, aren't they? Hag survivors. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Doesn't seem to be illegal to lockpick, so let's do that. Oh. Oh well, let's use another tool.
That's curious.
What's this? Eviction notice. I have had it. Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wimbley's cat is vomiting up frogs. The poor man had a bloody heart attack from the shock. I know you lot are trying to fight back against hags or whatever, and that's great, honestly, but I can't risk the neighbourhood just because you were stupid enough to piss off a hag. Keep your rent. I want you all out by tomorrow. So what does it say now? Just as they've been kicked out. I wonder if we can find any clues to their whereabouts. Hag research notes. Nothing there that seemed interesting enough to read out, but yeah, someone's been doing research. Well, we'll take it. You never know. A letter thing here saying how to kill a hag. Let's look at the letter. Dear Miss Adriel, Cled found a place. A nice old man called Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighbour said he doesn't live here anymore. Cled thinks it's perfect. We can hide from the hag. Or fight. Or whatever you think is a good idea. Cled knows you'll have a good plan. Cled will wait at Old Garlow's for you. Bye, Cled. So presumably we've got to find someone called Old Garlow. I don't believe that's anyone we've seen yet. Oh yeah, where's the one that says how to kill a hag? I mean, I've already done that, so... Ah, is this it? We've done it. It took sweat, blood and tears, but we've done it. We know how to kill a hag. Meet myself and Adriel at Old Garlow's. This is going to change everything. Mayrina. Now, Mayrina, if you remember, was the one who was trying to get her husband resurrected by the hag in the swamp in Act 1. We did that. He wasn't alive, but he was undead alive, and they went off to Baldur's Gate. So we'll catch up with them soon, I suppose. Have a look up here. To Scront.
Stop! What are you doing? Are you trying to sneak past Tuskgrunts? Do not worry. Guild's friends are Tuskgrunt's friends. And I don't hurt my friends. Unless they deserve it.
Okay, so we got Thieves Guild up ahead then by the look of it, but they seem to be friendly to us still. Yeah, okay, let's go in here and see what's going on. Sparks.
Here's the 9 fingers. Good luck.
Maybe this is an entrance into the guild. We came up through the sewers. But I guess maybe there's another way.
If I were you, I'd turn around and walk right out of this alley. Now!
Now. Okay, so... Ah, okay, that joins up with that. That's cool. We'll go up here. I'm guessing this is probably a Thieves Guild front, though. But we don't need it. We know how to get... I think I might even have a waypoint down there as well. Ooh, another safe key. We should be looking at more of these mailboxes. Last night went alright, I guess, but I had a bad feeling about it at the time, and I still do. There were some odd shadows lurking about. Never saw one in the light, clear like, but what I did see through the gloom looked like it was changing shape. And no, I didn't drink nothing. Keep an eye out tonight. Bugs Stillwater. Bugs rings a bell. I wonder if we've met him in the Thieves Guild. Or if he was one of the people I just highlighted down below. Not exactly sure. I don't think that goes anywhere. Yeah, well, I didn't see any hatches or anything there, but we're not worried. We know how to get to the Thieves Guild, so... is that Fireworks? Yeah, that's Fireworks Place, so it's all kind of coming together. Ooh. Area under investigation.
Maintain your distance. Area under active investigation by order of the Flaming Fist.
Ooh, soul coin. Let's send that to Karlach. I still haven't used any on her. We've got about 15 now, I think. Did I have actually put it there. Thing is, I don't really know what it does. But hey, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
What now?
I'm going to see if I can get in here. Hey, so... Maybe not. Oh, is this something to do with the murders? The murders.
Left, right. Down the stairs. Oh, was it up the stairs?
Bloodied note. You been picking where you shouldn't, Pear Tree. Placing the lordlings fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood. There's no art to it at all, just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. They'll never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly.
Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
Interesting. There's a hatch there. What else have we got?
We're lost, aren't we?
Can't keep me out.
Oh, let's read the bloodstained parchment. Messy splatter. This is our list, isn't it? We've already seen. Dribbles. We found Alexander's hand, I think, in our bag of hands. Maybe Frank's hand as well.
Down the stairs.
We saved Cora, we saved Figaro, we saved the chef. We haven't seen Nesha yet. And we haven't gone to the upper city yet. So we couldn't have saved Frank, he was already dead. Ooh, I wonder if we'll find it. A courageous little Kimmerbeth. I say, I wonder if we'll find any bits of dribbles down here.
Should mind my step.
That corpse is
Here we go.
huge.
Hacked off arm.
Is that a burning heart?
Yagashura II. The effigy of Yagashura, who burned his mortality. Yagashura was in the Baldur's Gate 2 expansion, Throne of Bol. He was one of the Bol spawn. He was a fire giant, I think. What use is heart? He thought himself a titan, but died whispering for his mother. Or in the red. That's the second note. She's had... There was Balthazar's head on the first one we found that she'd been involved in. Okay, what have we got here? An offer. Mr. Peartree, lovely corner you've winnowed for yourself, man of your means. I like your house, Frank Peartree. Yet, as the pauper said to the priest when he espied the cathedral's interior, it could be improved, sir. That is what I am writing to you about. You see, I have an offer for you, Frank. I have in my possession a tremendous quantity of infernal iron. Its acquisition is immaterial. What matters is this. I shall need assistance distributing the weapons forged from this exquisite iron to the city's, let us call the city's more colourful dimension. I find you uniquely qualified for this endeavour owing to your diverse, eclectic and puissant contracts throughout Baldur's Gate. Add me to those contacts, Frank. It'll work out for you. Mutual benefit and all that. I'll be in touch. Think on it. Enver Gortash. Infernal contracts and bargains. Well, it basically says be careful when making deals with devils. I think we can figure that out for ourselves. Another dead body. We've got an Archduke's leadership surveillance. Oh, okay. Not as interesting as it sounded. A guide to Avernus. One hellish holiday. What's in the pouch? Okay, well there's obviously a door here, so let's go and check that out. You wait here, Scratch, don't worry, boy. What have we got? My gratitude. Dear Frank, writing to extend my sincerest gratitude. Weapon distribution continues like a parent saving their drowning child. Swimmingly. The success of this endeavour lies entirely at your feet. You are a treasure, and I should like to hold you in my arms and whisk you about. How you would laugh, Frank. Of course, people would say we're in love. And I do love you, Frank. I love any man willing to birth a little more slithering, wet malice into the world. By sending out my weapons, putting them in groping, willing fingers, you've done just that. Yours in faith, Enver Gortash. Let's look at the sales ledger. Recording acquisitions and sales in Gortash's infernal weapons trade. Infernal iron acquired from diabolic sources, use thereof enforcing enhanced arms and armour, and sales and distribution through Gortash's network and to other wholesalers such as the Zentarim and Knights of the Shield. The final entry is as follows. Note for Lord Gortash. The Knights' organisation appears to be collapsing, and sales to them are in steep decline. However, this is more than made up for by the shipment to our new contracts in Arm, and the Athkatla receipts next month should make everyone happy. Pear tree. That's one weapon we'll take. We'll leave the rest.
Something good here, I hope.
Okay. Ooh, strongbox. Hello. Oh, it's a short sword +2. Okay. But 2 of these, what does that say? Yeah, so we'll give those to Karlak. We've got loads that we should definitely start using those. I think it's only a bonus action to use them as well. It supercharges her abilities. I mean, we haven't really had a need for it, I guess. But well, probably I should have probably done it against Raphael. Thinking about it.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine.
Okay, yeah, we've been up there. Geezer lorries. Ah, so have we been here? Ah, this is, Sorcerer's Sundries.
I won't have a word.
Something's happened to his cabbages.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
Poor man. Poor man. And why is it telling me I've got murder target Frank there? We've found him, we know he's dead. Maybe it's just marked on the map in case we need to find our way back there at some point.
We do know, thank you. We just don't care. Besides, I don't think that'd achieve much in the long run.
In my opinion, we should have a steel watch in every Baldurian home. Why?
I don't think they're having discussions that are particularly essential. So let's proceed past them.
Okay.
Old Joel's. Old Joel's a merry old soul. Merry old soul was he.
Better be cautious.
One day we will. But not yet.
That's curious.
Take his chest key. Mind if I do?
Need to find a way forward.
So that's... I've got his chest key and you're telling me it can't open that chest. Fair enough.
Come on, open up.
That's what it takes to keep the peace.
If you say so, mate.
Interesting. I'm not going to take the ingots anymore. I've never found a use for them. Father, I've heard about a risk of shortages in the city. I know you're absolutely unforgivable when it comes to shopping for yourself, so I've sent some victuals that could see you through a whole season if you pace yourself. Do it for me, I love you very much and will be home for a long visit before you know it, God's willing. All my love, Silai. P.S. Will you tell Cathora I say hello? I've already sent Uli your love 1,000 times over. Okay. Not much going on in old Joel's.
There's one of you and 4 of us. Do you really think you can take all of this much?
What have we got? Oh, another earthquake. What have we got here? Nortail's Hostel.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
The soap here smells funny.
Your voice doesn't match your stature.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Okay, well, let's head upstairs. I wonder if that thing about the soap smelling funny will come to anything, or if it was just a Irrelevant observation.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
Okay. Sounds like a snorer.
Never heard a racket like this back home. Till the absolute arrived, anyway.
Okay, I don't think there's anything untoward going on here. Not yet, anyway. I'm not going to sneak around opening those chests. Yeah, let's go out this door. What have we here? Ah, this is the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Falafel. What's Falafel got to say?
156, 157, 15... Oh, I'm sorry, can't chat. 15... Shit! Where was I up to?
Got up to 158.
Oh, thank Corellon. You're a lifesaver. 158, 159...
Alright, oh okay, we're right near the tabernacle. So let's pop into the Gazette, and we're going to confront the editor, because he's in Gortash's pocket by the sound of it. What have we got here? Dr. Celine Frigg.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Okay. Okay, they don't want us using that lever. I don't know where that goes. Let's go down. Oh, he's got a steel watcher in here. Can't remember the editor's name. I think it was Etvard?
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story.
I'd rather not be in your paper at all. Anonymity is helpful in my business.
Well, you should have considered that before disgracing yourself in public. Trafficking refugees into our city is hardly a good look. Especially when so many are absolutists and murderers. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the Fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
Doesn't sound like he's a fan. I'm working with Lord Gortash. He wouldn't want bad rumours spread about me.
Nice try, but it's not gonna work. Lord Gortash and me are very close, and he mentioned no such thing to me. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Alright, let's be escorted out for now. Let's not cause a scene. What does that journal say? Stop the presses. Okay.
You, Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
So that may be a fun little thing we can do. I can see perhaps a rear entrance there. But for now, let's go up to the tabernacle, and which I think is here, and meet Mistress with Gale. Is this the entrance?
Lovely day for it.
Mistress liked it. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
I think maybe we deal with the... There's a hatch there. I don't know. I didn't think I saw that the last time. Let's talk to her as Gale, shall we?
there she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mistress, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mistress, wherever she may be.
Well? Are you composing a poem in your head or some such?
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistress again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
You ready for this, Gale?
Am I?
Yes.
You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover.
Ah, we've all been
I
there.
always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Of all the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess seems reasonable.
You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mistress' presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Seek her forgiveness. It might be your only hope of curing the orb.
Mistress' forgiveness? If you want me to claim the crown of Carsus, you'll hardly be in a forgiving mood after that. I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3 Dragon Ante. I'll let Mistress show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Carsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Carsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Carsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. but we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on. As you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Yeah, we could probably talk to Gale after that.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time.
How do you feel now you've done it?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation.
I guessed that in the last episode, I think.
How did I not see that?
It's all too easy to miss things when we're blinded by desire.
True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mistress' expectations. Sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
Is that what you want?
Perhaps. I see few other options open to me. If I ever want to reclaim those parts of myself the orb snatched away. If I ever want to be me again.
Not the impulsive wreck. Oh man, I'm seeing so many conversational choices I want to take in my evil playthrough. We're going to cure you, I promise.
Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Ooh, I might try and see what's down the old hatch here.
Friendly-looking shadow. Don't give me trouble now.
Oh, before old Humbletoes turns around.
Crap. Be cautious. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
We got in here. Okay, well, we can disarm stuff. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Trap. Be cautious.
I probably don't need to be sneaking anymore. I don't think there's anyone down here. Ooh. Confidential report record. For the eyes of Vicar Humbletoes only. Record of report. Reporting officer Devella Fountainhead. So that's the constable who's investigating the murders with us. Contents of report. Witness returned to Tabernacle around noon after giving outdoor sermon. Validated with other civilians. Witness observed bloodied offering on central shrine. A severed hand. Upon inspection, witness noted an attached scroll fragment reading "Murder shall be holy again." Officer notes, "Thank you for your report, Vicar. While we've not been able to identify the hand in question, we suspect this is linked to another investigation currently taking place. We'll keep some fist on standby near the Tabernacle. Gauntlet Fountainhead." Have we found that murder scene? I'm not quite sure. It might be down here.
Don't waste the step.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay, let's go through.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
So, okay, yeah. So, the camera's a little bit funny in indoor spaces that are quite tight like this one. What's in here? Ooh. High spellcasting, you gain a +2 bonus to spell save DC. You gain an additional use of Channel Divinity. Once used, it is restored upon taking a long rest. I mean, that'd be a good one for Shadowheart. So, yeah, well, I'm cast again. Am I cursed again? Ah. Affected entity is cursed by transgressed and irritable gods. When it falls unconscious, it immediately dies. Moreover, when it dies, a terrible envoy of the offended deity is conjured from the entity's corpse. Okay, we really need to go to camp and get Shadowheart to cure me. Encumbered now. I mean, when you're already cursed, there's not much that can worry you. Ooh, Shield of Shielding, no less. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone. Yeah, that's just shield bash, isn't it? But it does give you shield. Which isn't bad. Hammer of the Just. Deals extra damage against fiends and the undead. Bad. Alright. I'd better, well, we'd better send some stuff somewhere else. Mind you, Karlach's pretty full also. I might give that to Karlach. I need to give some. What I might do is am I carrying this particularly? I suppose we could give her some of this stuff. Still like that shield. Wizards can wear shields. I don't.
One with the weave.
It hasn't affected his spell casting. I mean, it's not listed as like, you know, armor. Hasn't got an armor rating, so maybe we'll keep that on him, actually. Give him the shield spell and a literal shield. It's not too bad. So I'm unencumbered again. I've got to go through and get rid of this paperwork. It adds up. I've got to get rid of some of that. Karlach. Yes. Doing a little dance.
Never a dull moment. go?
Yeah, I feel a bit bad. I feel a little bit bad for stealing their donations, but they were pretty good. And you know, I'm on a holy quest. So we've done this section of the city now. Scratch is still there by the murder target, Frank. We don't need to go and show Voss the hammer just yet. We could go down there. But I'm not quite sure if that's where we're gonna meet Orin, you know? I'd rather do Orin last, I think, as we've arranged with her. I know there's no reason to kind of keep our deal with her, but even so, I could. We're going to kill them in some order. It may as well be her last. I think we come over to this place. I think I'm going to head to camp because I want Shadowheart to cast like a cure curse, or probably like a greater restoration or something, I suppose. Something like that. In the meantime, we have got a fair amount of sort of basic stuff to sell if Gloomy here's got some cash.
Don some armor, then learn to swing a sword.
So yeah, so he's got quite a bit here. I think probably some of this is stuff we've sold him.
That is.
All this stuff. Oh, these are all infernal weapons. Oh, okay, the maces are. Where did I get these? Yeah, I mean, we're not going to use them, but it's interesting. I'll sell that. I don't even know. I'm picking all the stuff up. I don't even know if it's going to be like they're worth having. I don't think any letter we've ever picked up has not been like used as evidence or whatever. I keep taking them thinking it might, but I don't think it ever does. I'm just going to sell it all. Oops. No, it was only a candle. No, we've already killed Raphael. We don't need that. I could sell some of these because I don't need that many. I might just keep half of what I've got. Likewise, the thieves' tools. They are quite heavy.
The way.
I want to have a quick look in that bag, this backpack that she's carrying around. What's in it? Send that to camp. Oh, it's all Lae'zel's stuff. £20 gift Yankee egg. Guess we'll take it. much these things are. They weigh quite a bit. I don't want to give them up just yet, though. Honestly, I think I'm just going to drop that. It's just empty bags and stuff I don't want. I don't think we need that anymore. These are all the clown parts we've got, because I thought we had something else as well. Maybe someone else is carrying something. Anyway, what I want to do, I want to head to camp, and we're going to get Shadowheart to try and get these curses off us. I mean, the Constitution one's not that bad, but I don't like the thought of instantly being obliterated if we die.
Blood.
Never mind. So I probably need to drop someone. Let's just drop Gale. Actually, no, let's drop Jaheira, because she's quite near Shadowheart. We'll take Jaheira back after.
Far from me to judge Gale for playing coy with Mistress, but I will not be cleaning up whatever mess she makes of him for it.
You're sure?
Okay, right, let's go. Oh no, what does she give me? My heavy again. This is Grimoire. Oh, okay, we don't need that anymore. Shadowheart, I got cursed.
Mistress has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think.
All right, some company.
Okay, so Shadowheart. Let's give you that pendant as well that we got. That seems to be quite good for clerics. Where even is it? Oh, it's maybe down here. This one. Yeah, so she's gonna get +2 bonus to spell save DC and extra use of channel divinity, so that's pretty good. If I can get her to... I can't remember what she's got. Does have greater restoration. That doesn't do curses though, is the only thing. What has she got that gets rid of curses? Yeah, there's Shadowheart. Remove curse, that's what we want. So let's get rid of... No, I like that one.
I wonder what the next move is.
Shadowheart, if you could kindly... Diva? Where did he come from? Does he always come when she dispels a curse? Alright. surge. I might be able to get rid of him in one turn. Let's try tripping. There he goes. What? AI Will is even worse than when I'm controlling him. Gun Owlbear. Oh. Alright, Shadowheart. So what's her channel divinity thing? I can't remember what she's got. Lightning down.
Oh, time for some bloody work.
Yeah, I don't really know what the purpose of that was, but we are decursed, which is good. So cheers, Shadowheart.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I am, but you can stay here for me.
If you're sure.
I am.
Fine.
Alrighty.
Another step forward.
What have I lost?
Yes? As you wish.
Yep. Yay, out of here. Here we are. So when we come back next time, we're going to go into this quadrant of the city. I think we've been in bits of it. Actually, I don't know. I think it's a separate quadrant. I don't think we've been in this part at all, but we've got the Hag survivors are actually down there. We've got the counting house and hopefully finding Minsk. We've got the Blushing Mermaid. There's some missing children in the city we can try to help to find. So there is loads and loads and loads and loads of stuff to do in the city. We've barely scratched the surface, I think, which is crazy. In episode 62, I don't know how long the series is going to go on. I mean, conceivably, I wouldn't be surprised if it's 100 episodes. I've no idea. But we will find out, and it's going to be fun finding out. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. And if you have, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be great. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the series, the game in general, your own playthroughs, any opinions on the choices we've made or haven't made. Let me know your thoughts. Always good to hear them. And lastly, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it would be fantastic if you could do so. So thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.